First of all, let's do the tourist thing and walk through the archway down to the two beaches. Fantastic views from the Balcón Europa. Lots of people out today, Sunday. The weather's changed. Finally, the blue skies are back. Looks like that is the dust gone from the skies. It's only a couple of days. Didn't get the rain that we were expecting. Well, that was forecast. I don't think the locals were expecting rain. But it's definitely not come to anything too bad. So that's all good. And the weather forecast for the next week is around about 21 to 24 degrees during the week. Towards the end of the next week, it's meant to be around about 24, 25 degrees. So it'll be interesting to see if that is the weather changed and we're into full on summer mode. We are walking around that way. We'll take a walk around. Nice and warm today. No shorts, but I've got a t-shirt on. Yes, I'm a lightweight. Let's see if there are people on the beaches as well. Let's see if we can get in front of these people that are walking a bit slower. Look at that. And then there are people up there having some food. It's great, isn't it? What a way to spend a Sunday. €2 for beads. Always like it when someone building stuff, making stuff, selling stuff, shows initiative. And he is not Spanish, so he's working to try and fund his lifestyle, which I'm all for. God, there's people in the water. I don't know if I'm not too sure if I would go in the water when it's that choppy, because there is quite a big drop off to the sea there, and all the sand that have been washed away from the rocks again. I mean, I don't know if they'll replace the sand down here, and there are a few of the beaches where the sand's been washed away due to the higher tidal events, the higher waves. Is it a case of the seas are rising? Don't know, just blethering now. Blethering, that's a right Scottish word, isn't it? Blethering. Havering, that's even more, that's Fife talk, that. Havering. Tell me in the comment section which band used the word havering in their lyrics. They were from Fife. Gives it away, doesn't it? They were from Fife and big Hibs fans. That narrows it down, doesn't it? Jesus. They were both ginger. If you don't get it from that, you'll never get it. Oh, look at the waves around here. Bet I end up getting soaked. Watch this. Oh, she's definitely getting soaked. A little bit windy around here. Oh, oh man, that is choppy. Yeah, that's dangerous, that water, because if you're following that, yeah, liable to get sucked under with the current. Oh, Jesus. Remember a couple of years ago in Torrevieja, there were a couple of people that jumped into that type of water and they couldn't get back out, and then their friend jumped in to try and save them, and they all sadly passed away. Heading down below the hotel Balcón Europa. Nobody's sitting on that beach today. It's a bit wavy, isn't it? It's Jesus, usually nice and calm here, isn't it? That is the edge of the weather front disappearing though, which is all good as far as I'm concerned, because next week it's going to be nice and calm, sunny. Hotel Balcón Europa. People keep on asking. I need to mention the hotels that I'm outside. This is the Balcón Europa Hotel. Jesus. Any sand that was put down there looks as if it's been washed away as well. That is wild, isn't it? Jeez, it's almost as bad as the winter storms that we had. It's not as bad because the winter storms, the water was coming right up and splashing over here. It was crazy. It's crazy watching that. Can you imagine it? I mean, the waves were coming up and going right into this bit here. It was bonkers. And there is the Balcón up there, where we started off from today. You walk around this way, it does take you up towards Cochrane's, famous Cochrane's. A lot of people having weddings and having their do's at Cochrane's over the summer, but you can't wait to get here. Jeez. Choppy seas. That is wicked. Oh, get away from that. Whoa. Let's get up here at the road. Look at that. Man. That's I'm going to see that in the summer, aren't you? So go up here. Getting hit with spray. Even away up here I'm getting hit with spray. And I've seen people climbing about these rocks. And it's yeah, you definitely wouldn't be doing it today. They're sensible ones, way up there. Right, let's head up here. So we are working in basically a full circle for this video. Nice Sunday afternoon stroll for you. Even the beach over there. There are people in the sunbeds. Over there. Each to their own. There was somebody said on online actually, they said check out the crazy tourists with shorts and t-shirt on. And you have to remember that, you know, people are coming from places where, this is the new walkway bit, isn't it? This is going to be the new walkway from that part up there. I don't know how they're going to do it though. Going to be a new way down from the Balcón Europa to this beach. Anyway, back up the hill. Old geezer getting it loudy. Jumping about. He's like, I'm dying to go for a pint. But the missus is sunbathing. So I should just leave her. She falls asleep. I'm right over this and I'm heading for a pint. We'll have a quick look at Cochrane's terrace to see how busy it is. Not too bad. Sunday afternoon. It's the best seats in the house over there. We're going back around this way, heading up towards the church, plaza and Balcón to complete the circuit for you. Cochrane's live music. Do they still do live music in Cochrane's? No idea. Never down this end of town at night really. Unless it's on a watch out for the tapas Tuesdays. That's a concept that we wanted to start when we first moved to Spain. Anybody that's watched the channel for the start, it was a thing that we actually had a playlist that was going to be Tapas Tuesdays. And due to the fact that we stayed in a place where there wasn't a lot of tapas. So needless to say, the Tapas Tuesdays was never a thing. But now, wow, now we're in a place you can get tapas 7 days a week. Everyone just enjoying themselves. Anyway, have an absolutely fantastic Sunday. There is the church. It is tapas bars, people chilling out, relaxing, enjoying themselves on a warm Sunday afternoon. Hasta luego.